Hey guys, so as you can see, I straightened my hair. I'm I'm not cheating. I know that I said I wasn't going to, but I straightened my hair because I dyed it. Even though you can't really see it here, it's like the color is called cocoa bean, like a golden brown, and it's from, I'll show you guys. It's from the Garnier Nutrice. It's number 43. And the reason I dyed it was because I think that if your hair's lighter, like lighter than black, for me at least, I prefer it to be lighter when it's curly so you can kind of see the curls better. So, I don't know. And it's not like a color that you can see from far away, like, oh my god, she dyed her hair, because that's really not what I wanted. I wanted like a really natural looking color, but slightly lighter than my own hair. In the sun, you could see it better, but today's like a really cloudy day. But I just wanted to show you guys and kind of talk about the process that I did for my hair and finally tell you guys about how much it actually grew because I cannot believe it. So first, I really wanted to like actually do a tutorial for it, but by the time that I remembered, it was too late and there was no point. But I have everything that I used here, and I'll just show you guys exactly what I used. One second. I have the hair dryer that I use because and you've seen it before in my other in my curly hair tutorial for Diva Curl. And then the only difference between that one and this one is the attachment, because it comes with different attachments. The other one was the diffuser that you saw, and then this one's the straightening attachment. And what you do is you just clip it on like this, and you just like, when your hair is wet, do not do this when your hair is dry, because especially if it's like curly, because it'll break all your hair. So like, even as I'm doing it, I start from the bottom up like to the top of my head. When I reach like the top, the medium, like once I'm halfway done with my head and the top part is getting dry, I re-wet it and like straighten it like that. You cannot run a comb through your hair dry. All curly hair people should know that you cannot you cannot comb your hair when it's dry and it's curly, because it'll like break all of your hair. So I re-wet the sections when I'm ready to blow dry it. And what you do is, when it's turned on, just imagine it's on, you just kind of like, it has like a comb here, you just kind of like comb it through your hair, and you just, keep doing that, and it'll straighten it. It has settings over here depending on how like tight your hair is, or like how tight your curls are basically. And it has a 1 through 4. I just put it on 4 because my curls are like really tight, if you saw my other videos. And so after I use this, I straighten all of my hair with the smoothing serum that I use. And the smoothing, it's like a cream thing. I don't really know how to explain. I should have probably showed you that, but I don't have it with me right now. I put that in when my hair is wet, and then I like start blow drying it. And once it's all blow dried, it's pretty straight, but I like to get it like as straight as possible. I use another Conair product. They're both Conair products. All of my hair stuff is actually Conair. I don't really spend that much money on like expensive flat irons and things like that, because the most expensive ones are usually the ones with the like highest like temperatures, and that's usually what burns your hair. So I'm not really interested in that. And my hair with this iron comes out great, so I don't need to spend that much money. This one was less than $50. I know that for sure. I don't remember right now, but it was less than $50. It was in a TV commercial a while ago, because I don't know if you guys probably remember it. It's pretty old. It's been like a couple of years now. But I don't really use this because, I don't know, it never works for me. I just, use the inside part to straighten it. So once it's blow dried, I straighten everything. And that's it. And yesterday, for some reason, I decided to use this curling iron, which I never use because I feel like it never works. And it really doesn't work because the ends are kind of like the same way as the straightener leaves it. But I decided to like wave my ends a little bit, because it's not even called a curl. It's like kind of like turn inside the ends, because they're not amazing, but they're not perfect. Um, so yeah, that's how I like basically the whole process that I did to straighten my hair. And I'm gonna show you guys that the most thing basically that I'm excited about is how much my hair has grown in just 2 months of not straightening it. The ends are so much better than when I last like saw my hair straight. And this is without anything, just using the natural products, the Diva Curl and the new one that I'm gonna review in the next video for like 2 months. I haven't straightened my hair in like 2 months, and it grew possibly like 3 or 4 inches. Like, it's crazy how long it grew in such a short amount of time. I'm gonna turn around to show you guys the back of it, like to show you the back, and so you can see how far down my back it is. But it's like so long. So as you can see, it's like past my my bra strap. It's like a little bit past it. And my hair has not been this long since like junior year of high school. I'm about to start junior year of college, so like I'm really excited because this is coming from a person whose hair in the like last 6 months was just getting shorter and shorter. It wasn't growing at all. I was like freaking out. My ends were like disgusting, and that's when I decided I was like, all right, I can't keep straightening my hair. It's like destroying it. So this is basically how my hair looks straight, because I know you guys hadn't seen it at all. This is, for me, I look much better with my hair straight. Other people say that I don't, but this is how I prefer it. It's so easy to maintain. I wake up, I comb it, or if not, I just comb it with my hands and I go. No like fussing with it, nothing to put in it. I put something in it maybe by the 3rd or 4th day if it's a little like frizzy, just to like a little serum. The smallest amount of serum, because once I start putting serum in, it weighs it down and it's not as like a flowy as it is like when I first blow dry it. But this is like, for me, the easiest way to wear my hair. I have to do nothing to it. I just wake up and go. So excited. I really cannot believe how much healthier it is just for not straightening it in like 2 months. For those of you who are like doing the same thing and are kind of like doing the whole natural process, know that it really does work. Like, I am so surprised and amazed at like how awesome my hair turned out. My hair has never grown that fast, ever. And those products that I've been using have definitely, for sure, I know is the cause of why it looks the way it looks right now. When I know this brings a conditioner when I was detangling in the bathroom, but I also used a kind of like a silicone based conditioner so it could coat the hairs for all the heat that I was gonna put into it, because as you saw, I blow dry it a lot, and on top of that I also use a straightening iron, so it's a lot of heat. So it's really important for you to use a heat protectant when you're gonna do your hair curly. But for me, I'm gonna try when you do your hair straight. But for me, I'm gonna try to continue this. Maybe not straighten my hair until like the next 2 months, just so like it could keep growing. I really wanted to get it as long as possible. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. Maybe I'll be one of those weird people with their hair like down to their like knees or something like that. But I just wanted to know like, or find out how much my hair can grow. So I'm not gonna cut it. The only thing I really want to do to it, I don't know when, is I'm gonna cut it like in a V form, like so that the back kind of like curved into like a V. That's all. I don't really know what the name of that haircut is or anything. It's not really layers, but it's like only the ends are gonna be like curved. Like when I put it towards the back, it's gonna look like a V. That's the only thing I want. And for my bangs, I'll just keep doing them myself because I feel like I do a good enough job with them. And I'm gonna keep them long with this. I don't think I'm gonna cut them this short again, because before I started leaving my hair curly, last time I cut them this long. So far they grew like this much. So hope this tutorial helped, this, whatever this was, this talk, because I didn't really show you how to do anything, but hopefully this talk helped you guys out, and it like pushes you to not straighten your hair, because as you can see, it really does work. I wish I had a picture to show you guys of like how it was, I guess, right before or the last time that I straightened it, so you could see how ugly my ends were, but I don't think I have any pictures. But just take it by my word, it really does look extremely, like 10 times better, way healthier than how it was when I was straightening it like weekly basically. And so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with the next video on the new products review. So see you guys later. Bye.